evening skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami, as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the San Diego Padres taking on the Florida Marlins. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one guy folks are really talking about is a big fella, Kyle Blanks. And when I say big fella, I'm not exaggerating. Talking to him before the game, this guy dwarfs me down there. And as you'd expect, he's got the pop to go with the size. He's going to be good.
All right, Rex, Dave will join us momentarily, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres. It's brought to us by State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Everett Cabrera will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7-11.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Man, second pitch of the ball game, and already he's showing a tight strike zone.
Now here's the pitch. Called a strike there, 2-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time.
Knock it out of here.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Here's the full count offering. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Looks like he's got the good heater working right off the bat. Pretty good zip to that thing as he just blew it right by him.
Chase Headley will get his first shot at it here.
Chase Headley.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
And if he can work that curveball down in the zone, he's going to have success with it going forward.
Line hard to center field. Closing quickly here as he slides to make the catch. And that's a fine play.
Well, this ball's sinking quickly, and he doesn't want to go for the shoestring catch. So this is a nice job to tuck himself into a slide and put it away.
And we'll get our first look at a guy now that was drafted first overall by the Marlins, Adrian Gonzalez. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And good hitters like this will just let it go by and wait for a pitch they can do something with.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing happened in that half of the inning against Rick Vandenherd. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll go to work against one of the top pitching prospects in the big leagues, the 6'6" right-hander Matt Latos. And behind him defensively, there you see the Padres led by a two-time Gold Glove Award winner Adrian Gonzalez at first base. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out.
And he should be good and rested out there. He was able to fly in the day before the rest of the guys did, so he's had a couple of days to get his body to adjust.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. And he takes ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And let's see if he goes to his comfort zone now. That fastball down and away.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, this is all about risk-reward here. It's spectacular if you get a glove on it. If not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Jorge Cantu will take his cuts now. This is taken outside for ball one.
So now you just need a fly ball here to turn that one-out triple into a run.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One out and a runner on third. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And the infield's playing back here, so any ground ball past the pitcher should get him a run.
Pause, now the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Might be his best pitch to hit in the whole at-bat.
Come on, baby. Go yawn.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Oh, look at how late he is on this one. That ball's on his back hip pocket by the time he gets the barrel through. You got to make a commitment to swing the bat a little earlier against a guy throwing in the mid-90s.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And sometimes mixing it up means going right back to the same pitch and the same location. Hitters often think you'll be trying something different.
Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Nothing in the Florida first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show. Scott Hairston leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and Ramirez can't hang on. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. David Eckstein will step in now. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Ross moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Kyle Blanks will get his first opportunity now. First pitch to him. And this is up and in, ball one.
And he's driven in 17 stakes this month alone, so he's got a good chance to increase that total here.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Hard to make two better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll be in time to get Big Blanks 2 away now.
And we'll check this out again. For a third baseman on a slow grounder towards the hole, if you can get to it and cut off your shortstop, you have to do it. Your momentum's going toward first instead of the shortstop who's going away, so he's able to make the play.
Tony Gwynn Jr. will dig in here. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Cody Ross stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now. He jolts this half inning to attention as the first pitch is hit into right field for a leadoff single.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Wes Helms will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
Come on.
He waits. Now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Not very good discipline here. He chases one out of the strike zone on the last pitch, then turns around and just stares at strike 2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And I'll tell you what, you just got gassed, my friend. Down at the knees, that's a big hang with him.
John Baker will stand in for the first time here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Come on, let's get a hit.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
Keep hitting alive.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Got to turn him loose now.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Eckstein. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Marlins leave 1. Will move to the third with no score. Dusty Ryan is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Come on, guys, face him here.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. To his left, he's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Matt Latos will get his first cuts here. And here's the first pitch. Now the fastball from Vanden Hurk as he gets ahead 0-1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Come on.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
That guy's all yours.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
Everett Cabrera will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Now it's 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
On the way. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Ross is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Rick Vandenhurst will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Well, this takes all sorts of concentration. He won't get any help over there being in an enemy ballpark, but he's able to lean in and make the play.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
And these two starters are matching each other stride for stride here in the early going. And out away here from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. A triple in his first plate appearance of the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Let's go, Marlins. Come on, Marlins. You can do it. Woo, come on.
The pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
Well, they pulled the string on the changeup that time, but he would have no part of it as he just waits and nets himself a base hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. First pitch on the way, and he lays off there 1-0.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Let's go, man.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1 left for Florida. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Chase Headley will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first 3. That was pitch number 31 there.
The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And he is just in complete control out there.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
So 1 gone for Adrian Gonzalez.
We're going to take it all the way this year. Come on.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Marlins! Good win, baby!
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Go, shut him down.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now the 2-2 pitch. Got him! So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the 2nd time he's struck out in the ballgame, and you can see on swing track he needs to be more selective up there.
Scott Hairston digs in at the plate. Lays off 1-0.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Ugla. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Time for scores from around the National League on a Monday night, presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Dan Ugla will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And that's in there for strike one.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he might be saving that slider again until he gets to 2 strikes.
Now the 2-1 here to Ugla. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Cody Ross will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
And they might be close to zeroing in on him. That was a pretty good hack there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through. A base hit.
Well, sometimes when you're facing a pitcher that's really got it going, you need to basically just take what he's going to give you. That's a tough pitch down in the zone, but he hangs in there and gets himself a knock.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in now the third baseman, Wes Helms. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. David Eckstein will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And things get to be a little tricky for a manager this early in the season. How long do you let a starter go when he's throwing a no-hitter?
So one gone now, as that'll bring up the powerful Kyle Blanks. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
And the way these two guys are pitching, the first team to score may wind up winning this thing.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and that'll be in time to get Big Blanks 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Tony Gwynn Jr. will be the batter. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So a no-hitter through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. John Baker will start things out here for the Marlins, with Cameron Maben to follow on deck. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Marlins! Just win, baby!
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Go Marlins!
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw by Eckstein is in time for the first out. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben. First offering on the way. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
And both starters are really feeling it now. Sometimes you get a sense that they're competing directly with one another. And this has turned into a showcase of whatever you can do, I can do better.
Rick Vandenhurst will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this ball will be chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. In there, strike one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Setting up at the knees that time on 3-2. Let's see how close this thing actually was. Pretty close, but that looked like the right call.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. He'll go to Everett for the force, and the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Dusty Ryan will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game, as this is into left field for a solid single.
So they were pretty well shut down through the first 5 innings in this one, but they finally break through with their first hit of the game here in the 6th.
Matt Latos will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Everett Cabrera will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. And Baker won't get a tag down in time. He's safe at the plate.
You want to talk about a guy putting his all into a throw? Watch this. Now that is what you call effort.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former Texas League Player of the Year, Chase Headley. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the fine young first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And this guy on first base will run, and this is a running situation.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And with runs proving to be hard to come by, we'll see if they want to set that runner in motion here.
The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
And this might be the first 3-ball count we've seen these guys get to all night long.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and he's probably pumping him up a little, saying, "Hey, look, you're pitching your tail off. Don't get down on yourself. You can get out of this. Come on, let's go."
Scott Hairston will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
And he has really hit a rough patch here in the 6th inning. He needs to turn this around quick, or he will not be long for this ball game.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's gone from throwing nice and easy to now he's having a little trouble finding that rhythm.
Now the 2-0. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Marlins nothing. Jorge Cantu will get things going here for Florida with Dan Ugla to follow. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And this is the section of the lineup that really needs to start doing something here.
And the pitch. And that is swung on and missed as Cantu cannot make contact there, and there's 1 away.
Well, a good pitch there, but he's been living somewhat dangerously thus far. You see there, he's stranded a lot of base runners through 5 1/3, but still has yet to allow a run.
So 1 gone now for Dan Ugla. Lined into left center. And this is into the gap. Extra bases for Ugla. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he gives up the double right there, and as we get a look at his pitches by inning so far, he's at 71 total after that last pitch, so he might be wearing down just a little bit.
Cody Ross will dig in. He singled his last time around. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And this game would be tied with just a single, so that needs to be your focus at the plate.
One-0 pitch now. Ball 2 now.
And now on 2-0, you got to wonder if he's going to see anything in the rest of this at bat.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And this gets through him at third as it skips right under his glove.
Oh, and he's well on his way to a nice series now. His third hit so far tonight. These guys are going to need his production here, so this is a welcome sight indeed.
Wes Helms will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. A run is in.
Well, the scoreboard really hasn't borne this out, but it seems like every inning's been a stressful one for him. He hasn't really seemed to be in complete control out there, and he's facing another tough challenge right now.
John Baker will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Curveball in for a strike.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball pulled into right. Into a slide. Did he trap it? No, he brings it in. What a play. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Oh, and this is a guy that just needs to find some green out there. But even this gets taken in. He's saying, what else can I do?
Cameron Maben will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
And he's trying to drive in his first run of the season if he can get that runner in here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Steady.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gwynn will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres 1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard.
Leading off for San Diego.
David Eckstein will dig in 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on, come on.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he's got a small enough zone as it is. It's getting even smaller.
Here's the 1-0 to Eckstein. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. A nice Monday night here at the ballpark. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler bringing this one your way. Kyle Blanks will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Oh, and he's just had that pitch dancing all night long.
One and two now.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
And this is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
Tony Gwynn Jr. will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
Right.
And patience definitely a family virtue as Gwynn has it to 3-1 now.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you've got to make him swing the bat here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, Matt, that was a very good at bat. When you're the tying run, you get on any way you can.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now is the catcher, Dusty Ryan. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres 1. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Padres. Now playing right.
Rick Vandenhurst will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
Leading off for the Marlins. Enter Rick Vandenhurst.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Denorfia is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the seventh.
Well, as he gets the first out here, he's in need of a spotless outing because his ERA coming in was not where he or anybody else wants it to be.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Line to left. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yeah, sure enough, he got it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1.
Probably just take until he gets a strike there. Not a bad idea the first time you see a guy.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hairston is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Florida down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Chris Denorfia will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now a ball lined toward right center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
And this is everything you could ask for when you're leading off an inning down by 1. Now you've got all sorts of options here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. A new pitcher is set to go now, so we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Everett Cabrera will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. The next pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Oh, now you can throw that double play ball right out the window. Now with the tying run on second and nobody out, you really need to bear down now.
Ball 3.
And if he were to reach, I wonder if we'd see the closer here in the 8th inning.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Chase Headley will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. Comes set, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
All right, a big strikeout there. as that keeps the tying run out at second with 2 away now.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Boy, you can see they are not prepared to challenge Gonzalez here, and that's probably a smart idea.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And remember, the runner at second's off at the crack of the bat here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Whoa, that may have been his pitch right there.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. The 3-1 coming. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Boy, he's really digging himself in a hole right here. The last thing you want to do is put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him swing the bat.
Jerry Hairston will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Jerry Hairston. Up next for the Padres.
Scott Hairston will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And you don't need us to tell you, this is the at-bat of the night.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Now the 1-1 to Hairston. Now a swing, and he takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-1. Oscar Salazar will come into the game now on defense.
Now playing first base, number 14.
Jorge Cantu will get things going here for Florida with Dan Uggla to follow.
First baseman, Jorge Cantu.
Ball 1.
And no easy task here to start the 8th. He'll have to go right through the heart of the order.
Let's go, Marlins!
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Gets the inning off to a bang right here. Once this ball gets down, he sets his sights on third base, and he makes it in there with the leadoff triple.
Dan Ugla will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Now here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
And with the paucity of scoring chances we've seen, a base hit here could wind up being the one that seals the deal.
And here's a very close pitch up around the letters. Looked good, but it's a ball 1-1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Hit hard, but foul. From the stretch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Cody Ross will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. Throw to the plate, and they will get the runner at the plate as he's tagged out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Swing and a liner towards second. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
Wes Helms will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And I got to say, I've been surprised at their inability to cash in so far. They need a big hit here.
He's ready now, the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw to first is in time though, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt him as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Padres 1. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez. David Eckstein will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
David Eckstein.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Yeah, Marlins!
Now here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Weak.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Here's an easy out.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Well, this is how you want to close things out. He comes in to start the 9th and immediately gets a ground ball out.
Kyle Blanks will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And remember, the pitcher spot is hitting 7th now, so he comes next.
Let's get the K.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
2 up and 2 down in the 9th so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
And we're going to see a pinch hitter now, and a good one at that, as the veteran left-handed hitting Matt Stairs makes his way into the on-deck circle. And a fastball, close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
If he can finish this out, he'd be in line for save number 7 this year.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And this would be his 7th save of the season if he can go ahead and finish this one out.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Late decision to offer at the changeup as this is bounced to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, good start to the series for these guys as they take the opener here at home.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 2-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.